Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dawn.
And I'm John, and together with the two running brooms. On the other side of the Pennines and it's raining.
This morning you find us at Knutsford.
More specifically, the Barclays headquarters just outside the Cheshire town of Knutsford. It's been raining, but it stopped, so that's unusual for this side of the Pennines. We're here to the Knutsford 10K. Conditions, it is 18 degrees at the minute. It's quite warm for the time of year, 1st of October. But we've been assured it's a super flat course and a little bit of a decline in the last 5K, so should be looking for a negative split. So what are you hoping to do today, Dawn?
So I'm hoping to do sub 45, probably between 43 and 44 minutes. I'm hoping to qualify for the England Masters 10 kilometres.
And how are you feeling?
Well, I woke up yesterday with a bit of a cold. It's nothing much, it's a head cold, but you know what it's like. You only need to be a little bit under the weather and it can take the edge off your race. But I'm going to warm up and I give myself a 70-30 chance of starting. So fingers crossed, but we'll see when I warm up.
Nice number there for me, each digit being a double of the previous one.
Mine's just a number above yours.
Well, 10K is my favourite distance. In fact, yesterday I went back through my 10K history and looked at the fastest times I'd run each year since 1999. So I'll put them over here, I think. Now, so as you can see, I've not gone under 40 minutes since 2017. 2018 ran in the mid 41s. I'm expecting to run somewhere around there today, so I've got it in my head. If I can run faster than I have since 2017, that would be a real bonus for me.
So now warm up, just outside the car park. So far so good, heart rate's low. So at the moment it's a thumbs up.
So due to the Insta360 having a meltdown and this GoPro we're filming on now being quite heavy, we won't be taking any in-race footage, but we will catch up with you at the end and see how we got on at the Knutsford 10K. So half a warm-up done, we're now going to dispense of our t-shirts and coats and jog towards the start area and do some activation exercises. Really humid actually.
It is.
So let's not think about time, let's just execute the race as best we can on the day, and whatever the time will be, it will be. So here are a few pictures from the race, courtesy of Mick Hall Photography. As you can see, the rain held off for most of the race and it was really good conditions for running fast 10K apart from that humidity I mentioned. So we came into the finish, pleased to have completed the Knutsford 10K.
So here you can see I'm very happy, sort of trotting along in a pack, and then at the end you can see I'm really putting in the effort as I try to break the 43 minutes. But unfortunately I was just 9 seconds over.
So that's a Knutsford 10K 2023 done. Really excellently organised race. The race headquarters had ample car parking, toilets, organisation slick and smooth, and as we'll show during the course of this debrief, a really picturesque country lane type course in Cheshire. So the race itself, I finished in a chip time of 41.47, probably about a minute outside what I really hoped to do. Overall I just couldn't get out of fourth gear really. Everything was well splitted, as we'll see in a minute, and I think I ran fairly strongly, but just not, well, I was at a race, but not totally at the races today. Yourself?
Yes, so as I said at the beginning when we were doing the warm-up, I have had a bit of a lurgy this week, you can hear it in my throat, but on the warm-up my heart rate was low, so I decided to give it a go. In the race itself my legs felt quite strong, and I actually executed the race really well. I stuck with what I thought was I stuck with the 42.30 pacer until 4 miles, but just in the last 2 miles my throat just didn't allow me to push on that extra little bit, but I'm happy with my performance.
Which was?
43 and 9 seconds, so my fastest time in 10 years.
Well done. which left you what position in your age category?
So I finished first in my age category and another England Masters qualification, so yay!
Well done. Yes, I think it's my fastest 10k time since November 2018, so 5 years for me, 10 years for Dawn, so we can't complain at that.
No.
And a good morning out. So overall, yeah, a very productive and pleasing morning out in Cheshire. Fantastic race. If you're thinking about doing this next year, yeah, don't hesitate. Really has everything smoothly set up.
So yes, a really enjoyable race, and I think so well organised as well. So yeah, well done to who organised it.
Run Northwest, which I think has a lot to do with Dave Norman. Fantastic.
There was pacemakers actually, wasn't there, all the way through the fields. That was quite good.
So we hope you've enjoyed watching our trip over to the Knutsford 10K. If you have, please give this video a like. If you'd like to see us progress through our next few races, which includes the Yorkshire Marathon in 2 weeks' time, then please consider subscribing to this channel.
Yes, and I'm hoping to do a hat trick, so let's see if I can at the Yorkshire Marathon.
A hat trick of what?
Oh, what's a hat trick?
Well, you could take 3 wickets in 3 balls, but you're not going to be playing cricket, are you? You could score 3 goals in a football match.
So I'm hoping to qualify for the England Masters over the marathon in the female 55 category. So, and if I do that, there'll be all 3 distances done this year.
So tune in, viewers, to see whether she can do that.
So until next time, keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.